They're so critical for this level to be able to come out and try to start making different decisions than I say they don't see it. I mean,
It's really, it's not language. You know, you can't just be sitting there and trying to get up. And that's some stuff going. And throughout this week, is so engaged in language for being that opportunity. Guys, it's not taken. It's let's hear look at the rack.
I'm sitting down.
Yeah, this is a job. Now,
There's better get doing a good job of finding that foot there. That's gonna prevent us gear from getting the body triangle. It's gonna try to spin in. So I'm spinning the opposite way.
it's not. Absolutely.
Smart body.
He's gonna grab the inside of that thigh. Stops that. He's got to get to it. So right back to it. Just think these guys, you know, good experience. You got to come out here, you got to really test yourself. A lot of officials, it's a lot of pressure to come here for contenders. See guys come in here, not get a contract, not have necessarily the best performance. So we see them go back better than the next year.
Existing a lot of places. Oh, hell, I even fuck with the race. Right from his name was John. He had a clean bean blues tattoo on his arm. He asked me if I'm his baby. I'm your from down south, like in Spain. It's not.
Someone look at Shakespeare about.
She's sexy.
I guess let's go. Leave with it done. Such.
Versus one is submitted to full experience. It's to be accused of trying to sort of drug film against the same judge set for divorce. There, the invitation for self-defense. Your sacrifice. Don't share needles with pets or reuse needles. Don't take allergens or if you or someone in your family had TC or MEN. Tell your doctor if you get a lump or swelling in your neck. Stop stepping out and call your doctor if you have severe stomach pain or a serious allergic reaction. Severe side effects may include inflamed pancreas or gallbladder. Tell your doctor if you experience vision changes or schedule procedures with anesthesia. If you're nursing, pregnant, plan to be, taking birth control pills. Taking Zepbound with sulfonylurea or insulin may cause low blood sugar. Side effects include nausea, diarrhea, which can cause dehydration, and kidney problems. And changing the century.
Welcome back to the Apex. Let's find out who won this one. Just ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. Judge Shimano scores about 30-27. Escanaga. Judge Lehman scores about 29-28. action here. And Judge Bell's rules about 29-28 for the winner by split decision. Sense a little surprise among the crowd here. In the minute apex of that announcement.
I had a little surprise there.
Abe Alcigar improves to 9-0.
Eric, check this out. Way to get it fast. That's what's the online miner that makes it easy to choose your loan and get blocks as soon as the save day. Your loan is on deck.
My machine ready pepperoni, toasted cheese. The pepperoni pizza from Little Caesar sure is tasty.
Alright, we're gonna eat pizza just slice butter.
See Spider-Man, Brando taking theaters July 30th. Streets of pizza.
Going once, going twice. So, you guys, that isn't. You're right.
I realize it's JPEG as well.
Maybe, yes.
It's a little bit like advice. It's the way.
The judges scored cigar.
To you guys inside the walking.
I mean,
Don't forget, it's you think you're crazy, but not stopping. Anytime. Got some Chipotle sauce, sour mash, some chili.
I say that respectfully. I think
And look what I just finished today.
That being said, I do think it's very good.
Going forward, it'll be on the menu at both locations tomorrow.
Every single round.
I did chill out on the special. There was a reason for that. You guys were fucking eating. If this pork does not go,
You
can say goodbye.
And you see.
full for it.
We did get a win tonight. I'm confident for you though. Thank you. Like in that judge's decision. Never being scorecards.
Natural dogs. All those dogs you love so much, that you tell me you just can't wait to get them. You're gonna have them, you don't need them. Never see you again.
Started in the pond this morning, Lori went in, got me a pond, snake out there, how it is. So I said, my fingerprints, with my marks, I think out. So, yeah, you go to the building. Yeah, it was fine, great. Is this your daughter? Yes.
Oh, you better get the fuck out of here, man.
I just want to know if it's your daughter.
I know that.
Because he just hit the old lady right now. No, he did it, ma'am.
Yes, we represent Lebanon.
Well, your daughter has no manners here.
I said.
Yes,
You
ma'am.
said you should
You better get the fuck out of here. Ma'am, I don't hit ladies. I will the fuck out there.
I also kind of had an idea that I wanted to.
Is that your daughter in the pond this morning? Lori went in, she got me the phone. Thank God for that. But I do now it is. So myself, my fingerprints.
What's good to the today is day 12, even away from the homies.
Brothers.
Spinach and twin.
So if you're
And twin.
spinach on a beach, a bag.
What's good, Billy fam? Today,
UFC fight. This is living the American dream. This is what the American dream is made of.
don't hate, get away with me, get away with me. Big songs, fans calls, know you hit me. I think about a bag here, maybe another day. She got so much, get some other weight. Get out that Nissan, you look better than a roll. Red bottom heel, straight tip on the top. Ain't nobody at your show. With that rookie, baby. Welcome to the final. Well, I gotta get it. Hey, one way. I'm two things. Back counting up. Win. I just might go to the mall and spend third. Go throw that. God is Friday. Catch me on a holiday, Saturday and Sunday. Get into the money for the team, for the loss. Every week I turn it on. Sunday, go back at it. Thank God, next time, man. Bro.
I got the happy bitch. This is Rich's good. What's good those things?
I agree that unbeat free moment.
Let's go to this man. Today's day 12. We're going to
He's already said he'll be leading into the striking. He's facing a
apparatus plus Rob. Series. I'm so sure it's not should.
Not gonna show us whatsoever.
What's good to be in today's day 12.
Makes it plays count.
I got three guys that I really think are going to be senior tonight, and I think it's no doubt the number one on my list.
What's good to be in today's day 12.
This kid is not going to get contracts, but I think
We'll see.
he's going to make noise in the 5A division. He's going to be a top contender. That's
What's good to be in today?
CFFC defended multiple times. Look fantastic up down there.
Here now with Mark Gallagher. He is the meat specialist at Marketplace Foods. He is going to be telling us about some of the lovely grilling items smelling. I mean, it's just a wonderful time of year. I love it because my husband can go out on the back deck without having to traipse through the snow and grill a steak, and it's just fantastic. So tell me about some of the specials that you have coming up.
Well, you know, now's the season for the grilling. We've got a lot of steaks on sale, got a lot of pork, almost pork chops on sale. Even have fish, chicken, everything's on sale this time of year. You know, it's great grilling season, and it's a lot of fun. You don't have to heat up the house, and you know, it kind of makes it easy. Gives mom a little break. Dad gets to grill, or else his dad has a break. Lots of people grill. It depends on what the situation is.
Well, what are some of the things that people should look for when you're choosing that kind of meat? Because I have to say, sometimes people tell me to get something that has marbles in it, and then some people say that, oh, that's way too much fat. Tell me what folks should look for.
Well, you know, what a lot of people I think should do is they should get to know their local butcher. You know, they'll usually tell you what makes a good cut. And you really don't have to go after the most expensive things. So a top sirloin, for instance, I mean, it's on sale all the time. We've got on sale for $4.99 a pound, regular price. You know, you're looking at $6.80. Great value. The flavor's there, the marbling's there. You've got your higher cut, your ribeyes and New York strips. You know, right now, everybody's got them on sale. You want to get you in the door. And like I say, get to know your local butcher. That's a big key. And people come in here all the time and they talk to me, and you know, you actually get to be friends with them.
Do you have any tips on grilling?
Low and slow. I find that a lot of people are kind of hesitant about buying meat. And I think, you know, I always tell them, you know, you can't screw it up if you know what you're doing. You know, like roast steaks, grill it slow. You know, keep the juices flowing. Don't flip it too much. If you go out into your grocery department, they got a lot of different marinades and seasonings. And I mean, it's really simple. I mean, you don't have to be afraid of meat.
Now tell me, a lot of people think that you should sear the meat first before you throw it on the grill. What do you think about that?
Searing kind of locks in the juice. I don't do a lot of that. You know, when it comes to chicken, you know, a tip that I always like to use is I'll boil my chicken first. I'll boil it, bring it up to 179 degrees. What it actually does is, you know, the big thing that's grilling is to get the big flames, and then pretty soon you get everything getting burnt. You know, your brats, chicken, I always pre-boil mine. Because then you throw it on the grill, and it's just about cooked. You get the grill flavor. And if you're using marinades, you got to be a little careful when it comes to anything with sugars in it. Because then you can burn it. It's a little slow to keep on the
Okay, tell me about the fish. What kinds of things can we see with fish down, you know, this season, down throughout the summer?
Well, you know, you got fish season comes up, and a lot of people don't think that people grill fish. So a little tinfoil on there, a little ham on there, throw it on, and grill it. You gotta watch it because you gotta watch it when it's all done. It'll be nice and flake. Don't be afraid to use butter, you know, a little lemon juice.
What types of fish do you think are the best grilled?
Oh, you've got walleyes are big on it. Everybody likes walleyes. You know, you've got any kind of fish. Actually, you've got the catfish. You know, you can actually pre-bread it and put her on there. And you know, I always you've got a lot of breadings out on the shelf in the grocery store that you can use. You also make your own breading. Look in the old cookbooks. They've got great recipes for breading in the old cookbooks. It's simple. You can't, when you're dealing with meat, dealing with fish, you just got to take your time. Relax a little bit. I think today everybody's always in such a hurry. Sit back, you know, if you know you're going to grill, take your time. Enjoy it. Ladies and gentlemen, after 34 seconds in a round, team calls.
Yes. This is the first time you got AIDS. Strike. They say it's over a strike chief, folks. This is
China love your number. And it's just that's not on there. And better than that's out here. So they're serious against that. He is not listen credentials. It's just
She's right. It's not so good. It's important. I don't know where that is. If I should show this thing. She shot me to see. Everybody, bad man, that. Like this. So the boy is really shit. You gotta be so responsible. Favorite folks. The thing is twist. I remember when Sprite T came out. I mean, we were feeding for it. I made a video before it came out, and I made my own homemade Sprite T. Those were some good times. But now it's released. It is amazing. This is the newest terms of ice. Sprite Peach Tea. Oh, this right here. As it says on the can. It is a lemon lime tea and peach flavored soda. That's and no caffeine whatsoever. Sprite that I figured I did not really okay. So thank you. So much. Not yet, folks, not yet. Jumping the gun.